Good evening, viewers. I am Abigail Carmelim, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. At the Salesian house located in the capital of Fiji, the Salesian cleric Father Peter Duck, a Vietnamese missionary, made his perpetual vows. The event was celebrated by the entire Pacific delegation of Australia Pacific Province AUL, headed by Father Jim Ho and Father Mika Leilua, the parish priest. The Don Bosco Development Society, the Planning and Development Office of the India Mumbai Province INB, reached another 2,200 poor and needy among society's most vulnerable people in Pune near Mumbai. Widows, disabled, exploited women, migrants. The 8 kits distributed contain food supplies for a month and basic hygiene products. This relief work in Pune was financially supported by AXA Business Services. El Salvador is struck with 2 severe blows recently, the COVID-19 pandemic and the tropical storm Amanda. For this reason, the Salesians have converted the structures of the San Jose Institute of Santa Ana into a center of solidarity and collected donations in kind from the relatives of the pupils and benefactors, which they have made available to those most in need. At the same time, the Salesian organization Fundación Salvador del Mundo, FUSALMO, with the help of benefactors, friendly companies and institutions, is helping a large number of young people and families through the so-called Baskets of the Joy of Solidarity, which contain basic foods, cleaning products and study materials. Last Thursday, 13 novices made their first religious profession at the Salesian parish dedicated to Saint Mary, 2 from the Vice Province of Southern Africa AFM and 11 from the Vice Province of Zambia, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Namibia ZMB. The Mass was presided over by Bishop of Kabwe, the Salesian Father Clement Mulenga SDB, in the presence of ZMB Provincial Father Christopher Reichik. During a solemn Eucharistic celebration in the presence of several Salesians and representatives of the Salesian family, the inauguration ceremony of Father Innocenzo Bizimana as the new superior of the Mary Immaculate Vice Province of Madagascar and the Mauritius Islands MDG took place on the 9th of this month. Presiding over the ceremony was the former MDG Provincial, Father Charles Armand Randimbio-Soa, who was delegated by the Rector Major. The ceremony was also broadcast live on Radio Don Bosco, Madagascar and via Facebook. Strengthening mutual learning through the exchange of knowledge is a part of the joint work developed by America Social Salesiana, the network of Salesian social works and services for young people at the risk in the Inter-America region. An online meeting was held on Tuesday, 4th August on the theme Experiences and Challenges in the Educational Pastoral Work of the Salesian Social Works During the Pandemic. It was attended by 27 representatives of 14 provinces, including officers and directors of social works and the delegates for youth ministry. The Rolt Villarroel Day Center of the Fundación Don Bosco, which opened its doors 7 years ago in Valparaiso to assist adults in street situations, suffered a fire on the afternoon of Saturday, 8 August. Fortunately, none of the center's guests nor the staff members of the work were injured. The relevant bodies are still investigating the causes of the fire. However, a fundraising campaign to rebuild the building and restoring community environment and essential services to people who live on the margins of society is to begin soon. How is the corona crisis affecting young people in the world? This is the main question of the social media campaign Dream On, initiated by Don Bosco Mission, born on the occasion of International Youth Day on August 12th. More than 150 young people from 25 different countries took part. This event brought a message of hope about the future of the young people. Thanks to Father MC George, the project coordinator, for helping to actualize this program. The online vocational inspectorial of Brazil Belo Horizonte took place on July 26. 25 vocated from the 6 inspectorate states were present. The meeting, coordinated by the Deputy for Vocational Orientation Service, P. Romeo, attended by Inspector P. Natale Vitali, from theology students S. Gutelis, S. Giovanni and S. Valentin, and the post novices S. Luis Fernando, Go Philip, S. Hudson, S. Murillo and S. Matthew. Efficient Teacher for the 21st Century, a book authored by Father Kuriala Chittatu Kalam SDB, was released by Guwahati Salesian Vice Provincial Father Joseph Terond on 11 August 2020 at Don Bosco Media and Publication Centre, Guwahati. The official inauguration of a year-long intensive generate of the FMA Sisters was held at Auxilium Provincial House Christian Basti, Guwahati on 13 August 2020. The 13 junior sisters commencing their generate hall from the 4 Indian provinces, 2 from Mumbai, 9 from Guwahati and 1 each from Bangalore and Shillong. The intensive generate is a period of preparation for the total consecration of the young sister to God in the following of Christ. It is a period of learning to integrate prayer and work, theory and process through a specified formation program, and it takes place in between the 6 years of temporary profession. On 6 and 7 August 2020, Sacred Heart Institute of Management Studies, SHIMS, of the Sacred Heart College, Autonomous, Tirupattur organized EduSite's International E-Colloquium Emerging from the Virus Crisis, Disruptive Challenges in Higher Education, to discuss how to cope up with COVID-19 crisis with big changes into education. In Chile, an online seminar cum workshop on the theme Take Care of Mental Health so You Don't Lose Hope was organized by the Salesian Educational Center, Talca, last July 15. Erasmo Nova Letelier, psychologist and coordinator of the SES Support and Prevention area, was the main speaker of the event. In another few days more, on the 16th August, the day on which the whole Salesian family in the world commemorates the birth of the father and teacher of youth, St. John Bosco. In this 2020, marked by a pandemic that still grips a large part of the global population, the eyes of his charism are looking again at Don Bosco to find in him those elements that are always valid, in every time, place and circumstance to accompany young people and especially those who are poorer and in need. This yearning for service and holiness lived in everyday life has become a video prayer, which combines the evocative images of the Salesian mission carried out all over the world with the words that flowed from the heart of Father Pascual Chavez, Rector Major, from 2008 to 2014 on the occasion of the recognition of the body of Don Bosco for the worldwide pilgrimage of his relics. We shall end today's episode with this beautiful prayer.
Before your body, Don Bosco, I ask that all of us Salesians, your children, and all the members of the Salesian family succeed in having your eyes, so that you may contemplate nothing but the youth of the world. Your heart, to love them as you knew how to love them, so as to make them feel loved. Your mind, full of apostolic imagination to meet their needs and expectations. Your industrious hands to make your dreams and their dreams come true. Finally, your feet to meet them where they are.
That's all we have for today. I, Abigail, signing off. See you tomorrow at the same time in the same channel.